In this video, I'll show you how to add any email account to Outlook 2016. This includes Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook, Hotmail, Live, and even custom corporate emails. Let's get into it. Here's a quick example of what we're working towards. Once set up, you'll have an email account that sends and receives messages properly, and your emails sync automatically. So deleting an email on your phone will also delete it in Outlook and vice versa. First, let's look at the automatic setup option. This is the easiest method and works well for most popular providers like Outlook, Com, Hotmail, and Live, Com. Some corporate emails are also configured this way, but if you're unsure, skip to Method 2, the manual setup. When you first open Outlook 2016, you should see this window pop up. If it doesn't, don't worry, we can easily get there. Let's go to File >Info >Add Account. Perfect. Here you'll enter your name, your full email address, and password twice. Then click Next. Outlook will attempt to auto-configure your settings. You'll see a progress bar. If successful, you'll see a green check mark and a congratulations message. Just click Finish and you're done. Your email should now be set up and ready to go. If that didn't work, maybe you use Gmail, Yahoo, or a custom business email. Don't close the window yet. Just click the back button because we need to use the manual setup or additional server types option. This is also useful if you want to add an email account that wasn't automatically detected. Here we're presented with a few options. We can select the type of email account or server that we're connecting to. For most email providers, you'll want to select POP or IMAP and then click Next. This is the key to getting your email working in Outlook. By selecting this option, you tell Outlook you're going to manually input the settings instead of trying to automatically detect them. Now, we're at the heart of the setup. We need to fill out the form. Don't worry, it's not as complex as it looks. Let's go through step by step. Under User Information, simply re-enter your name and full email address. Under Server Information, we need to select an account type. I recommend choosing IMAP. This keeps all your emails synced with the server. So deleting an email on your phone also deletes it in Outlook and vice versa. Next, we need the incoming and outgoing mail server addresses. This is the most important part. You need to Google for your provider's settings. For example, searching for Gmail IMAP settings gives us the following. For Gmail, the incoming server is IMAP, Gmail, Com, and the outgoing server is SMTP, Gmail, Com. For Yahoo, it's IMAP, Mail, Yahoo.com, and SMTP, Mail, Yahoo.com. For Outlook.com, it's Outlook, Office365.com, and SMTP, Office365.com. Just search online for your provider, along with Outlook 2016 IMAP settings, and you'll find the info you need. Finally, under Logon Information, enter your full email address and password once again. Now before you click Next, we have one more very important step. If you click this button, which you definitely should, another window pops up. Here we need to configure the settings so that Outlook knows how to send emails from your account. Go to the Outgoing Server tab and make sure this box is checked. My outgoing server SMTP requires authentication. This is almost always needed and highly recommended by email providers. Also ensure that this option is selected. Use the same settings as my incoming mail server. This is usually correct and will save you from errors. Now let's click on the Advanced tab. Here we set the ports. For security, we need to use encrypted ports. The default values are correct. For the incoming server IMAP, it's port 993 and it uses SSL encryption. For the outgoing server SMTP, it's port 587 and it uses TLS encryption. However, sometimes you might need to use SSL instead. OK, now you can click OK to close this window and finish. Click Next and Outlook will test your settings. Hopefully everything is correct and you'll see all tasks completed successfully. Just click Close then Finish. That's it. Your email should now be sending and receiving messages quickly. To recap, first try the automatic setup. If that doesn't work, use the manual setup with IMAP. And don't forget to click the More Settings button to configure authentication and encryption. If this video helped you out, give it a like. And subscribe for more Outlook tutorials. If you're stuck, leave a comment below and I'll help you out. Thanks for watching.